来财，来财，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了斋，才从八方来。
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the New York Knicks. Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Shoots from 14, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's SGA. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. About a minute played here so far in the first. And Brunson gets it to go.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Here's SGA. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Takes one from 10 feet, and it's good. 2 points. Pass to Williams. Nice move. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. Towns with a rebound. Knicks leading by 4. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Here's Brunson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Brunson following the three by Oklahoma City. And Yabusele slams it in.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
Back to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The fadeaway. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really don't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Brunson. That one goes. Count it. Brunson's got 8.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
SGA can't get it to go. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point lead. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. And SGA, here we go. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Here's Brunson. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's New York leading. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Towns. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Joe misses. Knicks leading by 6. To the paint. Whoa! Towns with the power.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Joe. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Wiggins for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Thunder trail by 8. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Joe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And there's a pick. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So for Oklahoma City. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's SGA. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks leading by 9. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And New York has possession. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Here's SGA. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And New York has possession. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. 6 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scorer. Threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Bridges. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 15-5 run. Misses the 3. Thunder trail by 14. Williams from long range. Hard with the defensive effort.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Yabusele the screen to the middle. Pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Caruso. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires it from 18. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
For 3, Bridges. And so it's New York, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren outside. Back to Williams. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Brunson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's SGA. Here's Williams. Up again. Williams on the wing. Fires the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And Brunson, here we go. Dort with a steal. Williams on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Williams can't get that one to fall. Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Towns. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Fighting hard there. Impressive move by Towns. Will go to the line for one more.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the game. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's powered home by Towns.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Back to Williams. Looking to get back on track. No luck on that one.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And SGA throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. New York leading by 11. Towns on a screen. To the inside. Easy work inside for Towns.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
SGA can't get it to go. And here's New York now. Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. He's covered by Holmgren.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Williams from long range.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Towns up top. And stolen by Williams. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Anunoby. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Towns with the ball. Caruso covers. Double team on Towns. And And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Hart. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks.
Oklahoma City, 35.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And New York has possession. Pass to Yabusele. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. SGA attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Inside. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now here's McBride. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. McBride's gotten his first points in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Towns. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And so he hits both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Thunder trail by 16. Outside, Williams. The rebound by Yabusele.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three to fall.
3 points.
SGA's got 28.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Towns on a screen. Brunson. Here's Towns. And there it is.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max club.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
The free ball is down.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Oh, SGA from long range.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Williams. Puts up a tray. It's money from deep.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Brunson looks it over. Towns on a screen. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bridges. Here's Towns. Great awareness to beat the clock.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. A quick shot there. It's off target. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. That's good from Harden. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to play.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Portis the screen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he makes it. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Antetokounmpo. Chalk up 2 there.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Lopez. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 6.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Out to Leonard. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Give him 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Beal, that one's good.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee making a switch here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Porter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Kuzma. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard with the ball. Give him 8. Now here's Batum. Fires from deep. And the Clippers miss again. Smith outside. Pass to Porter. Kuzma outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Lopez, the screen. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Prince. Cans it from the wing. Prince has got 6.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Lopez, the screen. Done outside. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
The Bucks, 16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Guys, back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Tries from 6 feet. Hornets shot is off.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Hits the trifecta. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Here's Portis. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Dunn outside. Here's Collins. Cans it with nobody near him. Collins has got his first points in this one.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
The Bucks trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Zubac. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
The Clippers lead by 7. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Top of the key. Count it. Good. Harden's got 9.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot because that's what he does whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Harden. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point game. Pass to Portis. The 11-footer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Dunn. Kept alive. Back to Harden. Here's Zubac. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Bucks trail by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bogdanovich from long range. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Porter from outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low. Zubas.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Drops in the 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Harden. He takes it in. And then Harden with the jam.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers lead by 10. The drive by Harden. And he can't jam it through. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Leonard for 3. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks trail by 9. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by James Harden. And the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Collins. Outside Harden. Three-pointer. Beal. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 11.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Leonard. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 11. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Leonard's shot's good.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look. It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Los Angeles.
It's the top 5 lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shutting like missiles, act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe. Anyone you know, young or older, get drove in the... I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
but they against his head and made sure he was. And his last thoughts were the things he didn't say. Right on, right on, right on, right on. She woke up in the morning and she claimed her JSA. And she turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Right on, right on, right on, right on. They all went out one evening and it's gone. And they tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay. But they never made it back to bed. Some may recall that tears were shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Well, I guess he found some comfort at the. Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Right on, right on, right on, right on.
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. We put in work. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times.
Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history.
Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children.
But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama.
And I can't even holler, cause I was on the ride.
Been riddled with problems since I was a toddler.
Product of poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're feeling the rain, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside that I know.
But it can't be
Psycho. So just feel the rage at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival.
But it can't be
Revival.
LAMONT then S.
Trap with
finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I've been admitted, so I spit it for the people on the line. The ones that never show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands when you at the revival.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so cold in my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting, but I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib taller come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't defending. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time.